As a certified nutritionist who also taught sports and exercise nutrition at the college level, I'm telling you, magnesium is my #1 supplement for bodybuilding and exercise. As a bodybuilder, if you're not taking at least 1,000 milligrams of magnesium every single day, you are suppressing your testosterone and IGF-1 production. You're hampering your ATP production, so you're not going to be as strong and powerful at the gym. And you're completely crippling your recovery with muscle soreness. The big one is obviously testosterone. And studies show that higher levels of magnesium equal higher levels of testosterone production and IGF-1, growth factor. So you don't grow and you don't produce testosterone if you don't have magnesium. There are these little things called ribosomes inside of a cell, and they produce proteins that then are turned into new muscle cells. Guess what allows the body to synthesize these ribosomes? Magnesium. Yeah. A little bit more detail on the energy production side of things. We have the ATP energy production system in our body. That is like the quick burst of energy that our cells have to allow our muscles to contract during that rep. So ATP only lasts about 10 seconds or so, and then you have to go into glycolysis, where you take glycogen and glucose and synthesize those into ATP. And here's what everybody forgets, critically important. Magnesium must be bound to ATP in order for it to be the activated form that our muscles actually use for contraction. Without magnesium, we are screwed. We cannot produce enough ATP, and our muscles do not contract because they don't have enough energy, and we get tired. If you're not supplementing with magnesium, you have to. I'm going to keep saying it. Oh, remember that ATP stuff that I was just talking about? You ever wake up the next day super exhausted from a workout and you're like, damn, I killed myself. You know you don't have to, right? That is a magnesium deficiency. It's because ATP is the energy that's used during sleep to rebuild your muscles. So if you don't have enough magnesium, remember, magnesium activates the ATP molecule to allow the body to use the ATP in muscular rebuilding. So magnesium deficiency equals low energy at night, which means you don't produce as much muscle and you're exhausted the next day. Supplement with magnesium. Of course, cramping is a big one with magnesium. Basically, calcium is involved in the contraction of muscles and magnesium in the relaxation of muscles. You're sweating it out because magnesium is an electrolyte, and when you sweat, when you work out, you lose a lot of your magnesium, so you have to supplement to get it back. If you have a deficiency in magnesium, you have an imbalance in calcium and magnesium, which means your muscles stay contracted more and can't relax. So if you feel that like tension and that tightness the next day, most likely you don't have enough magnesium in your muscles. It's causing a constant contraction because there's not enough magnesium to allow that muscle to expand and fully recover. So you're hampering your recovery as well. Supplement with magnesium. Don't take 1,000 milligrams right away. You have to build up to it. It might make you poop your pants if you do it the first time. It's called a bowel flush. It happens. So in natural health, what we'll do is we'll start on an empty stomach, say in the morning, and you'll take one pill. Okay, you didn't have a bowel flush. 10 minutes later, take another one. 10 minutes later, take a third one. That way you build up and you realize, oh, that fifth one, that's where I got the bowel flush. So you go to the bathroom once, whatever, it might feel kind of good. And it's a good way to judge how much you should be taking. You should be taking all the way up to your threshold. Which type of magnesium is the best? I'm gonna make it really simple for you. Just take magnesium citrate. This is what I take. Okay, I get it from Costco, 250 milligrams. I take at least 4 of these. If I do a double, I'm gonna take 6 to 8 of these things. I know there's a lot of debate out there about magnesium citrate or oxide or threonate or glycinate or whatever else it is. Just don't waste your money on the other stuff. Take magnesium citrate.